The number one worst type of female to avoid at all costs. That's right, I'm saying it. You want to avoid this type of chick at all costs. And you're probably thinking I'm going to say, oh, a toxic woman who's got BPD and all these emotional issues, or oh, damaged goods. And actually, this chick is kind of deceptively worse than that. Okay, and type of chick that I'm talking about that you want to avoid at all costs, and I'm going to tell you why, is the type of chick that just wants to be your friend. And I've said this before, female friends are absolutely useless, okay? Never have a female friend, guys. You don't need them. They are useless, and you're just going to torture yourself by talking to these girls. They are basically using you as a pen pal. They are using you as a text buddy, right? They're just using you for free attention. And you are absolutely wasting your time with this girl because you're around this chick who's female, and a lot of times she's pretty good looking. It kind of tricks your brain into believing and thinking that, hey, I'm progressing, I'm talking to this chick, maybe something will happen in the future. And many times nothing will happen with that girl, right? And I'm not gonna say never, because obviously if you've had training, especially with my students, when they become more intermediate to advanced, I actually teach my students how to purposely place themselves in the girl's friend zone for the purpose of getting into the girl's life so that they can continue working game on them. And my students have a very, very high closing rate with girls that they purposely put themselves in their friend zone, right? Because there are a lot of benefits to going into girls' friend zone, at least from an advanced game standpoint, whereas, you know, you're kind of coming at it from a high value frame of mind, right, so to speak. So when you hang out with a girl, everything you're doing is high value. It gives you kind of a chance to just display that you are this like high value type of guy, and then inevitably the girl ends up falling for you, right? And the beauty of it is you have what's called plausible deniability, which really lowers the girl's guard because she's thinking, oh, he's not trying to do anything, he just wants to be my friend, right? When really you are sneakily working game on her, and she's becoming attracted to you because she didn't, you know, initially see you as that guy, but now you're becoming that guy. But for most men, they are without training, they are without knowledge. They're coming from the frame of this like Disney simp ass blue pill beta shit, where they're thinking like, I'm just gonna prove to her how I'm so much better than these jerks she's dating that flake on her, that ghost her. I'm so much better than these guys. I'm gonna tell her every day how I'm the one for her. And they go about it all wrong, and they end up getting played, right? Some guys like stuck in a girl's friend zone for a decade, never get the girl, right? A decade, she's dangling that carrot over his head for a whole decade. Guy's not getting anywhere. Then finally gets in my program. I'm like, dude, you give her another month. If nothing happens, if she doesn't show you any hints of attraction, we're dropping that girl. We are dropping her, dude, and we're moving on to greener pastures. She is holding you back, bro. She is holding you back, just like any female friend that you have right now that is not getting physical with you. If she's not holding your hand, if she's not touching you, if she's not putting her hand on your leg, or, you know, kissing you, nothing like that, you got nothing, okay? You got nothing. And if you're not working game on her, like 99% of the guys who are in the friend zone aren't, they think they are, but they're not, right? I mean, just sitting in her friend zone existing is not working game on the girl. You're just making things worse for yourself, because the longer you sit in that girl's friend zone, the lower your value sinks in her mind. She's like, what a putz. He's just at my beck and call like a little puppy dog. So this is the absolute worst type of female to avoid, especially if you don't have any game, if you don't have any escape plan. If your whole agenda is to just stay in there and cross your fingers that she might fall for you one day, you're wasting your time, dude. Wasting your time, because female friends are the most useless type of friends that you could possibly have out there. Maybe you could use her as a pivot, right? What is a pivot? A pivot is basically a female wing girl. It's an old pickup community term. You could use her as a pivot if she's good enough to look like arm candy. So that would be the extent of it. If she could like help you and like go out there and you could use her as a pivot, perfect. She has some use. But for most of you guys, you just keep these female friends around and then you like do them favors. They're using you to like help them move, drop them off at the airport, cry on your shoulder when the alpha Chad just like broke her heart. You're a chump, right? You're a chump and she's not doing any good in your life. Okay? And this really is the worst type of female that you need to avoid because she is a complete waste of time. She's a complete waste of time. And even for you guys who are stuck in her friend zone, in order to get out of that, and I teach you how to do that in 7 months of mastery, but just to give you a quick lesson, in order to get out of her friend zone, you have to stop talking to her for a little while, okay? You have to stop talking to her for a while, you know, maybe a few months, maybe even a few years, depending on the extent of how much damage you've done. Right? You need to separate yourself from a while, just cut her off and then come back as a whole new person. Just got to come back as a completely different person where she doesn't see you as that weak, gay little friend that she had. She can't see you as that anymore. You just got to come back as a new person. You got to beef up your social media. You got to beef up your lifestyle. You got to work on yourself, maybe get in better shape. Maybe, you know, like just like get a new wardrobe. You just have to change. You have to change yourself a bit. You have to work on yourself. Not really change, but improve yourself. You're gonna have to improve yourself so you're no longer looked at as this gay little friend to her anymore. Okay, but make no mistake, guys, female friends are the biggest waste of time, the biggest waste of time type of female that you could ever bring in your life unless you have a plan, unless you have an escape route. But if you're like most guys where you don't have a plan and you're just crossing your fingers hoping that this girl will just see the light one day, that's just never gonna happen, especially if she's hot. And if it does happen, that chick is gonna be way past her prime by the time she sees the light. Usually by the time the girl is in her 50s, not kidding you, her mid 50s, that's when these girls turn around and go, hey, you know what? Maybe Eugene isn't so bad after all. He's just been there for me. We're like best friends. Okay, I don't have it. No more Chads want me anymore. Nobody's responding to me on these dating apps. I'm gonna give Eugene a shot. Right? When she's 55. You met this girl when you were 15. It's like 40 years later, you get your shot. Is she really worth waiting around 40 years? Absolutely not. Don't waste your life waiting for this one chick. Drop her ass now. Forget about her for now. Even if you still want her, just forget about her for now. Go do your own thing. Go work on yourself. Meet other girls. Just cut off these girls who are just these female friends. They're completely useless. They're a complete waste of time. If she has no intention of hooking up with you in the future, coming out to see you, you know, meeting up with you, that's on a level that is beyond just friends, don't even waste your time. Especially if you're a high value guy. Right? And I've seen high value guys make this mistake. High value guy, pretty decent job, making good money, pretty decent looking guy, and this chick who's just like this 19-year-old barista at Starbucks is shining you. She's flaking on you. She's like dating the truck driver, or she's dating like, not the truck driver, but like the janitor, right? Nothing against truck drivers, right? I love truck drivers. The janitor, or you know, whoever. The kid in her class who's like failing math, whatever. She's like dating that guy and she's shining you. If she can't see value when it's staring in her face, that chick's a loser, right? She's a loser. She's on the road to becoming damaged goods. Why are you even wasting your time being friends with her? Don't even bother, bro. Don't even bother. Dump her ass. She can't see value, boom, done. That's how I roll, man. I just don't have time for this shit. Like any chick wants to just like be a friend, you know what? Yeah, I could sit in your friend zone and work game on you, but do I have time to do that these days? No. I got a business to run. I got a 6-girl dating rotation. I'm constantly out in Vegas. I'm doing casino floor game. I'm doing club game. I'm doing day game. I'm doing night game. I'm meeting chicks all the time that are already down, that are already interested, that are ready to go on a date with me, that are ready to like get romantic, you know, that don't see me as a friend. Why would I waste my time with you? You're not even in the know yet. You're not even in the know. It's like being on a car lot. I got a bunch of people on my car lot ready to buy with their checkbook in hand. Here you are like, I'm not sure yet. I didn't even get my loan yet. You're not even in the know. We used to call them strokers, right? People walk on the car lot, they had no intention of buying. It's like, dude, don't waste my time. No, I'm not gonna take you on test drive because I have buyers here, right? Especially on a weekend. It's like, I got buyers. I don't have time to deal with you. I got people who want to buy now. And same thing with a female friend. Why would you waste your time when you have buyers, right? She's not even in the know, right? right? Again, especially if you're a high value guy. I take offense to that too, by the way. Like if I ever meet a girl and she knows who I am and she just sees the value, she sees the lifestyle, I have a successful business, I'm doing well, I'm in great shape, especially for my age, you know, I think I still look pretty good. And she can't see that value and she's just like a waitress somewhere. Oh, get out of here, get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face, girl, get out of my face. You can't spot value. You know the type of girl I like? Girl who can spot value. A girl who sees a guy and is like, yup, high value guy, I ain't wasting my time anymore. Ooh, I'm in my 20s. I want to date this guy. I want to see what happens. I like girls who are in the know. Okay? Girls who are in the know. But these chicks who want to be like, oh, friend zone, friend zone. You can message me all you want, girl. And you know what? When I'm bored as shit, when I have nothing to do, when I don't feel like doing laundry, and I'm just laying in bed and can't sleep, maybe I'll return your text. That's the type of respect you get if you just want to be a friend of mine. It's like whenever I have time, maybe it'll be a month from now, maybe it'll be a year from now that I get back to you. I don't know, okay? Don't call me, I'll call you. I will let you know. That's how I treat female friends in my life. I don't give them any priority over anything or anybody. I don't give them any priority. If I have to take a piss, that's more important to me than talking to some chick who just wants to be a friend. Right? Don't let these girls play you, guys. Don't let these girls play you, and definitely don't let them waste your time. Don't let them waste your time. You guys are on these online dating sites, which I'm totally against. You need to add this in your profile right now, right? If you're gonna stay on there, add this to your profile. Say, hey, at the bottom of your profile, you wanna add in your bio, you wanna add in, hey, if you're just looking for a text buddy or a pen pal, move on. I ain't it. Don't waste my time. If you just want a text pal or a text buddy or a pen pal, don't waste my time. Move on. That will keep all these girls who are from out of the country, living on Mars, like way far away from you, thousands of miles away, from messaging you. Because a lot of these girls message you from out of the country. Why? Because they know they don't have to hook up with you. They could use you for free attention, validation, as a text buddy, as a pen pal, and they don't have to lay a hand on you. What have I told you guys about long distance relationships? It only works in the female's favor. She gets all the benefits. She reaps all the benefits, and you don't get anything. You don't get any rewards. Very close relationships where she just lives close by, the next town over, that benefits you because she's not going to text you or message you back unless she knows she wants to like get together with you. Because she has no excuse to be like, oh, I have to hop on this plane. I have to get a passport just to see you. No, she has no excuse. You're 10 miles away. You could hop in the car and come see me now. Isn't it funny how these girls do this on those dating apps, right? They always message you from out of country because they see a sucker like you. They haven't learned this stuff yet, and they'll be like, oh, I could use this guy for free attention, free validation. Oh, I could be his female friend. No, F you. F you, I don't have time for you, girl. I'm not your friend, and I don't have time for you. Go take that shit elsewhere. Don't waste my time, right? I'm a high value dude, date tons of beautiful women. If you aren't in the know, get out of my face. If you aren't in the know, get out of my face, okay? Get out of my face, okay? Get out of my face. Different story when you do cold approach. I've talked about the three types of girls you'll meet: yes girls, no girls, and maybe girls. And you could easily, quickly turn those no and maybe girls into yes girls. That's fine. You can do that on the spot. But if for any reason she's like, nope, just not interested, just want to be your female friend, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay? Don't waste my time. Don't waste my freaking time. So if you guys have any stories you would like to share, as always, if you've had like a female friend who just like used you for attention, validation, used you as a text buddy, blowing up your phone, texting about other dudes and shit like that, drop your comments below. It's super insulting. It's super offensive. It's super annoying. You girls need to stop playing these guys with this female friend shit and let these guys move on and get girlfriends who are in the know. Okay? Girlfriends who are ready to buy. So drop your stories below, guys. I want to read and hear what you have to say and experiences that you've had with chicks who've tried to friend zone you and then just kind of like use you for rides to the airport and to wash their car and, you know, to cry on your shoulder and all this other stuff. Leave those comments below, man. I'd love to hear it. And until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a ton when you guys actually subscribe. Tells YouTube you love my stuff, you want me to create more of it. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm too, because they're not promoting my coaching videos anymore. Oh, big surprise, right? So I need your help to get the word out there so we can help other guys and really build this tribe out, because other guys really need this type of education. Okay, nobody else can teach you this but a qualified, bona fide, real life, world famous pickup artist. Okay, I'm one of the best in the world. When you guys are learning from me versus say like you go to a MGTOW channel, and that's why I have a lot of MGTOW followers too, is because when people watch MGTOW followers, especially like haters like watch a MGTOW video, they'll hate on them. They'll just automatically be like, oh, you're an incel, you can't get laid anyway. But when it comes from somebody like myself, who is a real life, active, infield pickup artist, where I actually go out and approach girls, I have tons of credentials of who I am, infields and all that, dated over 350 young, beautiful women. I've approached over 10,000 women, and I have students, thousands of students all around the world. It is way more credible when it comes from me, and I give you like the hardcore knowledge about female nature. It's way more credible because nobody could call me like an incel, like, oh, you incel, just, you know, angry at women. It's like, okay, no, your argument has no basis, because A, I'm a dating coach, B, I'm a pickup artist, and C, I still go out and pick up and date women myself. I have a 6-girl dating rotation. So when I'm saying these things, it's way more credible and it reinforces the message. So that's why I have a lot of MGTOW followers and other guys in the manosphere who support my work, and I support them too. So yeah, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel as well, because it helps bring more guys aware of this knowledge. Okay, because like I said, nobody else is out there is teaching this stuff outside of the manosphere, right? All we have is each other, guys. So we got to support each other. Just like how these women like hashtag support each other, we got to support each other. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 months to mastery, where I am teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I am talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, baby. Okay, 8s, 9s, and 10s, the cream of the crop, the absolute most attractive, most gorgeous looking women that you will find out there. I teach you how to go out there and approach these girls, how to close them. And like I said, I have thousands of students all around the world who are making it happen every single week. And I kid you not, every single week. And I want you to join us. I want you to become one of us. I want you to learn this stuff. And again, this is the absolute best way to support my work, guys. I don't do Patreon or anything like that, GoFundMe. I don't do that stuff. I just try to give you guys as much value as I can. And this is the best way to show that you love me and support my stuff. And right now, first month is only $1. Okay, it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. So take advantage of it. And it's really easy to get signed up. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.